10 truths smart people forget every day. Success, failure, obstacles, motivations, determination. The courage to take control of your life and achieve your dreams is achieved through daily hard work. It is a constant struggle between losing and winning, learning and letting go. All this aimed at overcoming our own limitations, physical, mental, and psychological. Life is a long road in which you have to know where you are standing to determine where you want to go. However, sometimes, the routine and our conformism limits us and suffocates us. The site Marc and Angel delve into those ideas that smart people tend to forget because they are stuck in a daily routine. From these thoughts, we share some reflections that you should take into account, because you will not know when you will need them. Number 1. Education and intelligence are not the keys to success. We live in an educational system built on a discourse of scores and qualifications, so it is thought that whoever achieves the best average is the one who has the greatest intelligence, and therefore will have the greatest success. A score and a grade mean nothing, as they can be determined by the ability to memorize or even copy. Intelligence, which can be divided into 9 types, comprises linguistic, musical, logical, spatial, bodily, emotional, intra- and interpersonal abilities. A person with multiple intelligences may have talents and gifts that others do not have, but if he does not make decisions and take actions, his brain will not get them anywhere on its own. It takes determination, courage, and resistance to failure. Number 2. Success and happiness are vastly different concepts. It is said that the most successful people are often the loneliest and therefore unhappy. Why? On the way to our goals, we are likely to neglect other issues and areas of our lives. Blinded to achieve what they have always wanted. Like a racehorse, a person can isolate himself from his family, partner, and children. And perhaps, when the day comes when you feel satisfied with what you have achieved, you will face the harsh reality of finding yourself alone or accompanied by people who are guided by interest. Life is not a solitary race towards a single goal, but multiple marathons that you must run at the same time and finish. That success in an environment of your life does not deprive you of understanding the importance of the rest. Complement your goals in such a way that in the end, when you look back and analyze the path you have traveled, you feel full and satisfied in every way. Number 3. You are the owner of your own company. This point does not refer to whether you have your own business, but rather that you, in your totality, are a small company that offers a service to someone specific. If you ask yourself, who are you? You will be able to understand what is it that you sell to your boss. Marc and Angel point out that working life consists of selling an existence of yourself an hour, at a specific price your salary, and to a client your boss. Faced with such an approach, which means a different way of seeing your position at work, you must value the work you do, fight for a decent salary for your activities, and decide who you offer your services to. Number 4. The more options, the more difficult the decision. An excess in the possibilities to choose causes someone to face indecision, confusion, and little action. There are multiple marketing studies that indicate that a consumer in a supermarket will buy fewer products if he has many options to choose from. It is called the paradox of choice, and it is understood in terms of the 35,000 conscious decisions that a human being makes during the day. An everyday example, for example, is not knowing what to listen to from the iTunes music catalog or what movie to watch on Netflix. When it comes to a decision in your life, don't waste time evaluating every detail of the possibilities in front of you. Make a quick decision and work hard to make it work. But if it doesn't, choose something else and keep working. In addition to the experience, the occasion gives you the opportunity to get to know yourself in many areas and in the future, make decision-making much more effective. Number 5. Not everyone has the same dimensions of success and failure. Marc and Angel point out that we must start from the understanding that seeking perfection is a waste of time because it is an illusion. In addition, we must understand that the life of each of our family and friends has been different from ours, and therefore, they have different notions regarding success and failure. This entails a strong understanding to avoid criticism and misjudgments. Think, for example, of how a marathon carries multiple meanings of success. There will be someone who has achieved first place. Another may have reduced his time. And there will be those who have finished their first marathon. Number 6. Every failure and mistake is a progress. I never lose. Win or learn says a popular phrase on the internet, and it is the ideal way to explain this point. Or we could appeal to the saying of Edison, who, when questioned about how he felt after failing for so long, replied, "I didn't fail. I just discovered 999 ways not to make a light bulb." Each mistake in your life represents a test from which you can learn a lesson, so in the long run it will help you grow. Number 7. A person can be excellent doing something that he hates to do. We have heard ad nauseam that happiness is achieved when you work on what you are passionate about. But sometimes life is not that simple. Sometimes, in order to achieve a bigger dream, achievable for example through a good economic income, people can choose a job that bores or dislikes them in order to ensure an alternate dream. And it often happens that you can have skills in something you don't like, but that allows you to live many more dreams. It's about putting your life on a scale and determining what you give more weight to, the struggle to own your own business or the comfort of a steady income. Number 8. Problems with others have their origin in us. Arguments and fights with our relatives, colleagues, partners, and friends usually have their origin in our way of being, since they begin in our subconscious. Obviously, that does not mean that the actions of others do not affect us, but rather that they actually touch sensitive nerves, insecurities, and fears that torment us. Therefore, the problem is not with them, but with what we are. Any problem with anyone can be solved if part of us. Letting go is the best strategy to stop dwelling on the past. Number 9. Emotional decisions are not usually good decisions. Another popular saying ensures that we should not promise anything when we are happy, respond when we are angry, or make decisions when we are sad. If you are going through a difficult time or one in which happiness invades you, refrain from making any decisions, because your judgment could be clouded by emotions. It is better to take a short break to relax and reflect, than to make a decision out of anger or happiness that you will later regret. Number 10. The opportunity will come and you will never be completely ready. 100% is an absolute, and therefore cannot be achieved. The moment you have been waiting for will come, and feelings of fear and anxiety may invade you, but you must not give up. If it has come to you, it is for something, and you should take advantage of the occasion because it may never return. Every opportunity offers you the chance to grow and mature, so life is a constant journey around that 100%. And these are the 10 truths smart people forget every day. How many of them do you forget? Leave us your opinion in the comments. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Beautiful Minds for more interesting videos. See you soon.